Hello everyone, I am SS the Showstopper and today is the 30th of August 2023. Now, early this morning I did the audio on Love and Hip Hop season 12 and I spoke about the Spice and Erica Mena scene. Now I'm going to do the video version of it. Now, as I said before, the situation that centers around Spice, that centers around Erica Mena, it started off bad. I understand Shekinah intention. I understand that she was interested in them having a resolution or come to an amicable solution to whatever misinformation that was put out there. So she may have good intention, but the way how it came about, I think was wrong. First and foremost, if you're in an irate mood or an angry mood about something that you heard that was said about you, I don't think it was an appropriate time for Spice to meet up with Erica. Because if you're heated to begin with in the starting of a conversation, it is certainly not going to go well. And that's where everybody went wrong in that regard. Remember, Erica is coming to meet with Spice based on the fact that she was told Spice heard these things about her. So she was coming to defend herself and the argument or the narrative that is being pushed about her. Spice, on the other hand, came with an attacking mentality because she was hearing that Erica was saying some dastardly things about her and it doesn't sit well with her spirit. So I think that she should have said, I'm not ready to meet with her because I'm still angry and I'm still irate and I don't want to have to go off on her. So let me give myself some time. Let me think about it. Let me just allow this thing to ride out. And when I'm calm and in a better mood, then I will meet up with her. That was not what took place. They both were in a very agitated mood. Even though Erica came bearing gifts, she came in a positive sense, outlook to speak to Spice. But at the same time, Erica was also defensive in regards of how she felt as a wife and how Safari had treated her while she was pregnant versus how he was behaving or how he was reacting when he heard or when he saw the RIP online that Spice is dead and Spice is in a coma and all these kind of things. She was in her feelings as a woman and believed that he was neglecting her for other people. He was neglecting her for Spice. I don't think Spice should have been the target of her hurt and her pain. She has misplaced anger because Spice didn't do anything to her. Safari was the one who was ignoring her and all of these things. And I said before, for a man who was so madly in love with you, who cared about you, who took it all the way to make you his wife, who was also happy when you were pregnant with the first child, for him to get up and just avoid you and want to have absolutely nothing to do with you, providing the fact that he didn't come online and disgrace you, didn't come online to maim you or or to defame your image or character. He just basically went about his business. That's saying something triggered that in him for him to want to go to all that length of not wanting to have anything to do with you. I also remember on the last reunion when he was on it and Shekinah and others were there and telling him to speak up, speak your truth while Erica was speaking. Safari sat there and he said nothing. He said nothing. And I believe the racist rhetoric that you spew, that you insulted Spice with, I believe that was what Safari was dealing with you. And because of such, he decided that he doesn't want to have anything to do with you. He realized that he married the wrong woman. He realized who your true colors are and your true intentions. And he wanted to have nothing to do with you. And that's where it went. You are also upset because you strongly believe, and you are also fed, that you are most coveted in the black community because we all know black men tend to prize women based on hair and skin color. So you strongly believe that you are an asset to the relationship between you and Safari. You also believe you are a great asset in the black community simply because the men of the community who move by physical appearance, who move by prejudice, who move by solely skin color that are lighter and hair texture and all of that. You believe in yourself that you are an asset in the black community and that you are basically superior to most women of you, most melanated women, most women who are basically black, though I don't like that word, of which I've spoken about it, but I digress. You understand me? You strongly believe that you are superior to those women. And so when you see Safari moving around, catering to Spice, knowing that she was sick, I mean, it's not like this guy was out partying with her and he was having fun and they were at the beach in bikini and she was behaving inappropriately around Safari. She was in a coma. She was fighting for her life. And this guy was showing sentiments because she's a fellow Jamaican woman. She's also a friend of his. So he was showing that to his friend. And you didn't like that. You took offense to it. You understand? And you were saying, I strongly believe that you said the things that Safari spoke about, calling her a black bitch and all of these things. You're also upset when you saw Spice in the company of Safari and Amara down in Miami. Amara has been friends with Spice before you came in the picture, came in the highlight. I remember you and Spice also got together and were close on the set because of one common enemy, which was a female who was on the show. So it wasn't genuine to begin with. It was never genuine to begin with. So because you pivot off the mentality that you are superior, that you are better looking, that you are most prized, that you are most coveted, you suddenly got a rude awakening that this guy doesn't see you as a treasure. He doesn't see you as someone that is worth honoring based on something that you said or did to him, and he wanted to have nothing to do with you. So now you're in your feelings, now you're upset, and you believe that him hanging around, because this is what it is. You strongly believe Safari hanging around, Spice hanging around, Amara hanging around, these dark-skinned women, is his method of getting back to you, of insulting you, because you know that he caters to women who are lighter skin, women who have loose curl hair and all of that. So you believe that he is provoking you, and you believe that Spice is enabling him. You believe that Amara is also enabling him. You can't walk around and attack everybody who is around your ex-husband because you chose to be intimate with him still. You are still in your feelings for him. You are not a nice person, Erica. Spice was wrong of bringing up your son saying that he hates you or he wants to have nothing to do with you. But those were your words. Spice even said it. You were the one who said it. You brought your business to the public. Now, if Spice had said, your husband wants to have nothing to do with you or your husband don't like you, I mean, it is the same thing because we're seeing it played out in front of our face. But she didn't say that. She said something that you kept saying. You also have been disrespectful to other people. You also have spoken out on other people's children. You did that, Erica. So I don't know what. I can understand, like I said before, if Spice had said something that she heard, she couldn't confirm, she knew nothing about. But she repeated something that you have said. No, we have never heard you calling anybody a black monkey or blue monkey. We didn't know that you were racist. We didn't know. And for all the persons, before I get there, I noticed their driver, when you were in the vehicle, you were flipping your middle finger off at Spice and were saying, blue monkey, effing blue monkey. That driver is also a darker human. And I'm curious of his integrity and his decency to want to drive you around, knowing that you are spewing racist rhetorics. And for those who are saying that he's doing his job and it's simply this and that and he has nothing to do with it, ask yourself the question, if Erica was a white man saying the same thing to another black man, would it be okay? Would you have the same feelings towards that black driver driving around that white man? Would you be okay with it? And for you black American and African American women out there who are in support of Spice and saying that once you speak on kids, all bets are off, Erica has spoken on people's kids. And you also need to know this. Erica and the Latin community thinks the same thing of you. They think you are blue monkeys also. The white man or the white community in the United States also think you are blue monkey. They're not thinking anything different of you. Not because Erica said it to someone specific. It doesn't mean she don't think the same way of other persons who happen to be the same skin tone as Spice. And this is why I say I'm not for the female empowerment. I'm not for the upliftment. I'm not for the black woman upliftment BS, because not all skin folk is a kinfolk. Not all of you are in this together. A lot of you are very hateful, spiteful, dislike each other. A lot of you are colorists also as black, dark-skinned women. So you are no different. You're quick to support Erica, who has been very disrespectful and also racist to that point. But at the end of the day, you want to call out a Donald Trump. You want to call out all these type of people simply because you don't like them. But at the end of the day, you don't have a problem because you, for whatever reasons, you guys don't like Spice. For whatever reason, you guys don't like Spice. Point out what in that scenario could warrant her to call Spice a blue monkey. What in that scenario could warrant her? No, I'm not saying that people don't get hurt. People are not hurt. People aren't in their feelings. People aren't going at it. People aren't, you understand me, and all bets are off. I'm not saying that. But for you to move from 0 to 100 and Spice didn't say anything under the line of you being a Latina woman and entitlement. She didn't spew anything like that. She didn't bring anything like that to the forefront. She simply said you're acting as if you're the first woman to be divorced, to be a single mother, and all of that. I understand that Spice could ease up. Spice is a bit bulldogging, overly aggressive type of woman who have that harsh, strong mentality that not everybody can deal with. But guess who else have that personality? Erica is also bulldogging. She's also over aggressive, and she's also a very violent person. And I know she is. You understand me? But the thing is that she hasn't met the right person to do it with. She's always doing it. She moves with dexterity. She knows when to be violent. She knows when to be attacking because she knows securities are there. Without the security, she knows she'll end up in the hospital because you're not that tough. You say a lot of things, but you are not that tough or about that life, Erica. And you are going to have to move with security all the time because now people find out who you are, that you are a racist, degenerate, low-life specimen. You're going to have to move with security because you're going to meet females who look like Spice. You're going to meet females or even males who defend Spice. See, she's very powerful. She's a very successful artist. Whatever nuances we have of her disdain for whatever it is that Spice does and centers around a lot of drama. The fact of the matter is that she has a higher fan base than you. She has people who are more supportive. She is also a symbol as a successful woman that's melanated who happens to be very dark skinned. You won't win. You are not going to win this battle. You won't win. You should have thought about it before you decide to go after her skin tone. What have her skin tone done to you for you to say that? And I know something triggers that tell me that your behavior and the things that you're saying to Spice are the exact things you were saying to Safari, and that's why he doesn't want to have anything to do with you. That's the reason. You have 2 children who are half Jamaican also. They have dual citizenship. They are half Jamaican. Their hair is becoming more and more coily. What are you going to say to them? Is that the message that you're going to send to your daughter, that she's a blue monkey? What happens when she come home from school and tell you that a kid at school call her a blue monkey? Or your son? What message are you going to say to them? What will be your advice to your daughter? They're becoming darker in hue. Their hair is becoming more and more coily like Safari. What are you going to say? What message? How are you going to uplift their spirit? Because we are seeing who you are. You love the black penis. That's with you, Latin women and white women. You love the black penis. But you hate black women. You hate black women. You have strong hate for a dark-skinned, melanated woman. But you enjoy the black penis, you love the black penis, and you believe from pornography and from all of these things, some low-life, lower-class, mutated black men, you believe that the hate that they spew online on YouTube and all these social media platforms about black women, you believe it's ammunition for you to say and do just about anything to black women and get away with it and thinking that you're going to win. You are not going to win. You are winning nothing on this soil. You are winning nothing. And you can't sit down and want to say that she spoke on my child, she this, we will forever have beef. When you have spoke about people's children, you have spoke about people, you have insulted so many people and disrespect them, Erica. That's your legacy on Love and Hip Hop. Take a page out of Yandy and Rashida's book. They have been around long on Love and Hip Hop just as you. And you can see their growth and maturity. You don't have that. You are going backwards. You have the Benjamin Button syndrome mentally. You are going backwards. You are not going forward. And for all those women, like I said, who are melanated, who think it's okay to stick up for Erica because you don't like Spice for whatever reason, or you don't like the reflection of your imagery that's on Spice and stuff like that, and you want to look like Erica, or you want to be coveted like Erica and be more desirable, so you think it's okay to stick up for her and to support Erica. There is our entire race out there that's thinking the same thing of you. There's an entire group of people out there that's thinking the same thing of you, that's thinking you're a black monkey too. So you want the support when it's convenient, you black women. I remember there is a girl on TikTok who recently went viral because she's saying that she don't want black American women or those type of people in their carnival in St. Lucia. I think it's St. Lucia. They don't want them in their carnival because a lot of you guys sit down and culture shame Caribbean people and other cultures out there, but then you want to put on a G-string and come to their carnival to twerk because it's the only time you won't be ostracized by your own community in your country, and you want to post it on the gram. That's all you see our carnival as, something for you to put on a G-string and just gyrate and post on the gram showing all of your anatomy. That's all you see it as. It's a cultural festivity for Caribbean people and stuff like that. And there was some truth to her argument. I thought that she was immature, but when I listened to her argument, there is truth to it. She specifically pointed out that Jada Wada, I don't think that Jada has ever said anything about any other culture out there, but she just used her an example because she saw her at the carnival. But the girl wasn't telling a lie. You African American women are known for doing these things. You shame other women, other culture of people. You talk about Jamaican people are dirt poor and they walk it barefoot on style and they only wear slippers and all these kind of things. You guys have sat in your first world country living a fifth world life, worse than Haiti, and have been disrespecting Jamaican people and Caribbean people. But at the end of the day, you want to put on a G-string because you don't get ostracized at that time to come to our carnival to party and gyrate on men and strange people. You understand me? And turn around and post it on the gram to get likes and views, to boost your self-esteem that you already obviously lack. When I speak, I don't care. I speak my truth and I speak what is in front of me. So for all of you out there who are supporting Erica, somebody out there is thinking the same thing of you. You're a blue monkey to someone else. So you might want to think twice. You might want to think twice. And when I look at Love and Hip Hop and all of these kind of things, why is Erica on it? Why is she constantly on it? She brings nothing positive to the table. I've never seen Erica promoting a genuine business, something wholesome, something that's pushing something. Why is she on it? And who is the head of Love and Hip Hop? Mona Scott Young, an African-American woman who is at the same hue as Spice. You understand me? Why is she promoting this kind of behavior? Why is she allowing this? Now, we will see if she's going to terminate Erica or she's going to bring her back on the show. Because this doesn't look good at all. It's looking very bad on the producers. And as soon as a woman punch another woman, you guys are running with camera and protection, security to come in. It's like who first hit, like we run, and it's like that's it. Who first hit a person, who first punch a person, who first threw a drink. You see that other girl that threw the drink in Erica Banks' face because she was saying things to her that she didn't like. And she took the drink and threw it in her face, and then you guys run to security. You're not giving her a chance to defend herself. You're running to security. So I see something that's not looking well on the part of lighter hue or brighter looking women or paler skin women or whatever the case may be versus darker hue women. It's like they are allowed to attack and the darker woman is not allowed to defend herself. So what is it? Are you promoting one-sided violence? Are you promoting violence, one-sided violence? Or are you promoting something wholesome and peaceful? These people have put their reputation and imagery out there because they're trying to push their career and stuff like that, and it's being tainted with unnecessary drama and squabbles. We all know it's good for viewership, listenership, whatever the case may be, but I think the producers need to take in accountability that these people are also protecting themselves and they have a career that they're pushing. So they might want to make the show center around with career path more than unnecessary drama and fight. I don't see the purpose of Erica on the show. She has been around for so many years and there's absolutely no growth. That whenever there's a drama, expect her to be at the center of it. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.